What's going on, everyone? It's your favorite blue guy here. Well, if you're a Skyblock player, you've definitely noticed that the Auction House and Bazaar is still closed and unable to be used in any capacity. Of course, by the time this goes up, this may very well not be the case, and the two may be back online again, but the damage has still been done regardless. The reason they closed? Dupes. Apparently big ones this time. Seems like a pretty simple occurrence, however the story goes a bit deeper this time. From tons of false bans to finger pointing to a whole bunch of craziness. The question gets asked, just whose fault was this exploit situation anyway? Before I get into what I think, make sure to subscribe today if you haven't already. We're gaining steam pretty quickly and you could be a part of it, especially if you're enjoying the content you see in front of you today. Also join my Discord if you haven't already. We got a lot of fun opportunities here. Events, video sneak peeks, extra giveaways not seen on the channel, and tons more. Alright, so the first I heard about this specific exploit and the resulting outcome was on a thread asking how to get booster cookies. Not really looking at the forums of being in Skyblock the entire day before then, I respond Bazaar, because I mean every day except this one, I guess, that would be right. I'm then bluntly and rudely told that it's closed, and I mean, okay, not really sure why the dude felt that was necessary, but whatever. Then, within the next half day or so, an official announcement thread comes up, officially stating the status of the Bazaar and Auction House, and officially stating it is because of this specific dupe/exploit. Shortly after this, a bunch of threads began to pop up about it. The one I noticed most was this one, with the title being, "The situation was mostly the admin's fault." In this thread, they state that because the admins did not work quick enough to fix a dupe that was apparently known for weeks, as well as multiple innocent players getting banned in the crossfire, they put most of the blame on the admins for this happening, with some in the thread outright stating they believe it 100% falls on them. I responded to some people on this thread and we had some friendly conversations about this whole thing. What's my stance? Well, if you know me in any capacity, you probably already know what my stance is immediately after reading the title. Now, to be clear here, I don't think that the devs and admins are completely free from any sort of blame. If what the community has been saying is true and they did wait too long to do any work on it, then they do deserve to hear some flack. In a scenario where far worse might have happened, that's just something that can't happen. They gotta act quicker on it. Regarding the false ban thing I'm hearing about, mistakes will happen. However, that's what the appeals section is for, to appeal a false ban, and if it truly is false, you get unbanned. Well, let's say for the most part you do. Now, with all of that being said, in a situation where a bunch of dupers abuse an exploit and prevent the game from being played fairly because of these dupers, I mean, you gotta blame the dupers here, man. I'd put the percentages at a 95% blame of the dupers and a 5% blame on the admins. I understand that some of you may just not like the admins in general, but I don't think that makes it fair to try to instantly jump the gun on something because of it. Do the admins deserve some flack? Absolutely, without question. Do they deserve to be told they are mostly at fault or 100% at fault, or that they're just as at fault as the dupers? Well, that's going over the line, I think. I don't think any hashtag FireDonPereso or hashtag FireMiniclune or hashtag FireFrozen petitions are in order or anything, but this can't be the standard. I think they realize that, and I think they'll try to be more on top of things like this as Skyblock grows and expands. There's a lot of the community right now trying to gaslight others into believing things that just aren't true. On top of that, they've started to become some meme-like posts joking about the kind of things people are trying to say as reasoning for this happening. So just kinda take everything that's said about this with a grain of salt for the time being. At the end of the day, however, it's a video game. It's a video game that will generally not have any real-life impact on you. Far worse might have happened, but it didn't, and I think the community needs to take that for granted. Mistakes are gonna happen, and if Bazaar and Auction House being closed for a day or a couple of days and a few players get false banned that can appeal it is all that happens, then I think the community got off very lucky here. Maybe the community needs to take a few days to break from this game and just relax. It's summer, there's a whole lot more you could be doing at this very moment. I think the Funny Dino movie is about to come out. I'm sure you're all very excited to see the Joker dinosaur. Alright, I think I've said all I think I want to say about this topic. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Comment as well. I like hearing what others have to say, as long as it's in a respectful manner, of course. Make sure you download my texture pack. The link is in the description. Have a great afternoon, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world, and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue, like him inside and outside.